Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter, because it is Easter. We are finally in that season of white, that season when it's a time to celebrate the mystery of Easter, the mystery of how Jesus died and yet he came back to life. And even though he went away, he is still always right here with us. And as you can see, I'm not in our godly playroom today. In fact, I chose to be outside with the pretty green grass and leaves on the trees and pretty azaleas blooming. So it kind of looks a little bit like Easter. And we really don't have to be in our church building or in our godly playroom to do these stories. So let's get started. I have something special for today's story because it is Easter. And you know how when we're celebrating Easter, we do some different things. And some people like to color eggs for Easter. And we don't know where that came from. So today I have a story called The Legend of the Easter Eggs. Once, a very, very long time ago, there was an old man and an old woman, and they lived just outside the city gates to the city of Jerusalem. And they had everything they needed. They had a cow that gave them milk. They had a garden that gave them lots of vegetables to eat. They had trees that gave them fruit, and they had chickens that gave them plenty of eggs. Every day the old man would go out to feed his chickens, and he'd say, "Good morning, chickens. Can I have your eggs today?" And they would give him their eggs. And he had plenty of eggs. In fact, he had way too many of these beautiful, beautiful white eggs. And so often he would take a whole basket and he would go into the city of Jerusalem and sell some of his eggs. Now one day he was doing just this. He took a basket of these beautiful white eggs and he went into the city of Jerusalem. But when he got there, something strange was happening. People were shouting, and they were lined up on either side of the main street going down through Jerusalem. And so he stopped to watch to see what was going on. And he laid his basket of eggs down on the ground. What he saw was the guards were making 3 men carry big, heavy wooden crosses down the center of the road. And as he watched, one of the men acted like he was going to fall. And so the old man jumped out to help him. And he ended up carrying that cross for the man all the way through the city, out to the outside of the city, up on a hill. The old man stayed and watched to the end. And then later that day, when it was all very dark and very solemn, he suddenly remembered his eggs. And he walked back into the city of Jerusalem, wondering where his eggs would be. He searched and searched, and then remembered where he had put them down when he was watching with the crowds. And he ran over and found his basket of eggs. They were still covered with the cloth that he had, but he really thought probably the eggs had been taken. But He removed the cloth, and look what he found. His eggs had changed. They had turned into the most beautiful eggs he had ever seen, with all kinds of beautiful designs and colors. And each one was different. Look at all those beautiful colors. I wonder which you like best. I wonder which are your favorite colors. I think the old man liked them all, and he ran out and told everyone what had happened. And so people began to decorate their eggs. And we do that even today. We don't know why, but we just do. I wonder what you liked best about today's story. I wonder if the way the eggs changed in such a mysterious way is a little bit like the mystery of Easter. I wonder what you think about that. I wonder if you would like to go write something or draw something about that. Or what I have here, if you can see this, I printed it off of the internet. It's a picture of a Ukrainian Easter egg, which is kind of like these eggs, with designs all over, and you can color your own. And maybe someone could print one of these out for you to do. Or if you can't, maybe you could draw one. You could draw a big egg and designs and put many colors on it to remember this story. I miss all of you very much. And I can't wait till we get back together again in our godly playroom. But I can just imagine all your faces today. What a glorious day. Why don't you have your moms or dads send me a message and let me know how you are celebrating this glorious Easter today. See you soon. Bye.